Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to our daily reading. We are using healing energy cards for our reading today. Uh, this is card deck 1 and card deck 2. I've used these before. These are from Temple of Balance in Australia. She is an artist and she makes many different things, and these are her two card decks that she created. And I like to combine them together to make a nice card reading. Okay, so we are just going to look at what we need to know for today, right? What is our message for today? Thank you guys for your comments, for likes, for following. I am so grateful to be here. I love being able to do these messages again. It has been a while since I've done messages, and it's so nice to be here and to be able to do this for you. So, looking at what we have today, your message is self love. Okay, spend time in reflection, silence, or solitude to help you connect with who you are. Make time to ground, meditate, or create. Support and love. Okay, so this self love, this oracle is telling you that it's important to take time to honor yourself. Maybe you spend a lot of time honoring others, but you might not spend as much time honoring yourself as you should. So this card is reminding you that I know it's the holiday seasons for many, so it might be a little bit hard to pamper yourself. This card isn't telling you to go out and get your nails done, hair done, and go to the spa if you're trying to buy gifts and you're working with a budget, right? This card can be a simple message as make a cup of coffee, sit down before you start anything and just enjoy that cup of coffee or that cup of tea, right? Or that cup of hot cocoa. This card can simply just mean go to bed a little early and get yourself some extra sleep if you can. This card can also mean staying away from harsh situations, right? That could be draining of your energy. It doesn't necessarily mean for you to go out and do something physically if you can't honestly afford it. Okay, so don't take it like you can just run out and do something like that. I mean, for some of you, this self-love can be just tuning in to your own emotions and not masking them. Okay, don't for some of you going out shopping might be a way to make yourself feel better when this card is actually telling you tune in to why you have that need or that desire. what what are you avoiding? Because sometimes we often do things to make us happy temporarily, like a temporary fix, because we're avoiding the true inner self-love that we truly need to give to ourselves. So for some of you, that's your message too, is um, tune in to where your heart is. Okay, remove the mask. Yeah, we just kind of talked about that. Like, what are you trying to be? Especially this holiday season. This is kind of important too. Like during the holidays, what are you trying to be? Reveal the truth uncovered, stop masking. Real, don't pretend or distract yourself, be honest. Okay, so deep healing. It's important to step into your own power. Okay, maybe you stepped way, way back. Maybe you gave your power away to be whatever anybody or other people wanted you to be. Maybe you just gave up the battle of fighting because you were tired of arguing, but at the same time, you just became someone that you don't even recognize anymore. So it's not that you're wearing a mask, it's that you don't recognize who's behind the true you, right? So this is telling you that it's important for you to give self-love to yourself. It's important for you to ground. It's important for you to be connected to yourself and to know who you are. Happiness comes within. You can't buy it. You can't find it in somebody else. Like it, somebody else can bring happiness to you, but you're the one that has to have the happiness within you to actually keep that happiness going. Otherwise, it's just like a temporary fix kind of thing. Okay. So, what makes you happy? What do you need to do to keep yourself happy? Right. And rejuvenation, physical, mental, and emotional rest. Yeah, repair. Disconnect from electronics. Reconnect to nature. Meditate, relax, balance. Your state is important. All right, so this is asking you to definitely, this reading is definitely a need for you to come back to self. Don't ha- or For some of you, you might be having like a mental breakdown. Like you might feel like you're on the edge of just losing your, you know, stuff. So, this message is like telling you that it's time to just take a time out. Like if you don't stop now, you're going to burn out, you're going to explode, you're going to do something, and then you're going to be like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done that, or oh, I can't believe I did that. So this is a like like an intervention kind of reading. It is telling you that you really need to address this situation, step into your power, stop allowing people to step on you, stop allowing yourself to be tested, stop allowing yourself to pretend that you're something that you're not, stop saying that everything's fine, 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 fine. And instead you're being told to reveal, but reveal it in a nice way. Okay, reveal it now before the top explodes. It's kind of like taking a Pepsi and shaking it and then taking the lid off and, you don't want to let yourself get to that point. And sometimes that happens when we neglect ourselves for others and when we put a mask on and try to be something that we're not, it will build, 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 build. So this is kind of like the universe sees you, it knows what you're going through, it knows that you are reaching your peak of being able to tolerate things, and it's telling you to address the situation now. Address it now before it escalates any further. Address it now before it turns into something that you really wish it wouldn't. Okay. Removing the mask only shows self-love. People can only love what they see and the way that they see it. If you want people to truly respect you, you have to respect yourself. If you want people to truly love you have to love yourself. People can't love you and respect you if you're wearing a mask because they're not truly getting the true you. So remove the mask. And for some of you, I feel like you're going to be removing the mask for others. I feel like for some of you, you are going to reclaim self-love for yourself, and when you do this, it's going to cause the mask of others to fall off as well. So it could be a really good thing, all right, because you stepping into your power is causing someone else to be forced to step into theirs. So that's kind of like you're removing the mask as well for others, not just yourself. This is a time of understanding when you need to rest. Rejuvenation is not quitting, it's not being lazy. It's understanding that in order to have a cup of coffee, you have to grind a coffee, you have to fill the coffee pot up with water, you have to give it time to percolate, right? That is basically what this is saying. It's saying to take all the stuff that you need, all the rest, the self-care, the self-love, the identifying who you are, the grounding, take it all, bring it back in, hold it, refresh it, and then you're ready to pour it back out. Okay. So rejuvenation is not a quitting card. It is knowing when you need to come back and repair, knowing when you need to come back and reconnect, knowing when you need to fill yourself back up first so that in return you can put that back out into the internet, into the world, into, your job, into your spouse, into your children. Like that's what we talk about when we talk about repair and then re reintegrate. Okay, so this message, may it bless you. Um, if you are overwhelmed, I will keep you in prayers, and I understand the emotion of being overwhelmed, and I honor that in you. I know it's not an easy place to be, and may everything work out for your highest good. May you feel supported in this situation, and may you feel empowered. This is a big energy for empowerment, and I wish you all the best. Know that when you come back, it's you will be in a better place. Okay, so trust that this is your guidance for um, a a definite energy of pause and and think about yourself, not just everybody else or the situation or whatever you're doing. Don't run yourself ragged. Okay, don't run yourself out of energy and just truly be you. You're going to be happier when that mask is off and you're just you because then you're not performing anymore. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Many blessings sent to you and have a great evening, day. Bye.